These are the Daily Tech headlines for Tuesday, August 20th, 2024. I'm Rob Dunwood. The United States Federal Bureau of Investigations accused Iran of launching cyber operations against the campaigns of both U.S. presidential candidates and targeting the American public with influence operations aimed at fanning political discord. In a joint statement, the FBI, the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, and the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency said, "We have observed increasingly aggressive Iranian activity during this election cycle." The statement confirmed charges made earlier this month by the President Donald J. Trump campaign that Iran hacked one of its websites, triggering an FBI investigation that also concluded that the campaign of Vice President Kamala Harris was also targeted. According to Bloomberg reporting, Apple will make its highest-end iPhones, the iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max, at its Foxconn factory in southern Tamil Nadu, India, for the first time this year. Foxconn will begin assembling the new marquee devices within weeks of their global launch this fall, people familiar with the matter said, marking a milestone for the U.S. company and the Asian country's manufacturing sector. Thousands of workers have begun training to work on the new devices, set for production as close to the global debut as possible. Zoom has raised support on its webinar calls from 100,000 to 1 million simultaneous viewers as fundraising groups continue to use the video conferencing platform to raise money for presidential campaigns. Now, Zoom customers who want to hold large virtual events can accommodate anywhere from 10,000 to 1 million attendees. In a press release, Zoom's Chief Product Officer Smita Hashim said Zoom's expanded capacity webinar offering is revolutionizing the way organizations can seamlessly connect and engage with massive audiences. The European Commission has proposed lowering tariffs on China-built electric vehicles from EV maker Tesla in the European Union. The Commission says the proposed lower tariffs are needed to level the playing field and counter what it says are unfair subsidies. Tesla requested a recalculation of its 20.8% rate based on the specific subsidies the company had received. The Commission said on Tuesday it had verified that Tesla received less subsidies from the Chinese government compared to other EV makers and has proposed a new tariff rate of 9%. TSMC's first chip factory in Europe has received 5 billion euros in state aid from Germany. Dubbed European Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, or ESMC, the fab is a joint venture between the Taiwanese chip giant, the Netherlands' NXP, and Germany's Bosch and Infineon. TSMC will own 70% of the factory, while the European chip makers will each have a 10% equity stake. The 5 billion euro state aid is part of the EU's CHIPS Act, which aims to increase the bloc's share of global chip production to 20% by 2030. Google is testing a new feature in Chrome that can redact credit card details, passwords, and other sensitive information when sharing or recording your screen on Android. A new experimental flag called Redact Sensitive Content During Screen Sharing, Screen Recording, and Similar Actions was first spotted by browser researcher Leopiva64. While the flag doesn't work at the moment, it is supposed to hide sensitive form fields present on the page by redacting the entire screen when others have potential to see it. It's unclear when the feature will be rolled out to everyone in Chrome for Android, but you will be able to try the feature out in Chrome Canary in the next few weeks. The UK Competition and Markets Authority said on Tuesday that it has accepted Meta's proposed changes to the way it uses data of customers' advertising on the global social media platform. The new proposal ensures that all Facebook Marketplace advertisers' data, not just data used to improve Facebook Marketplace, will not be used to improve the e-commerce platform without having to opt in or out. In a statement, the CMA has concluded that the revisions go above and beyond the original commitments and would not leave any advertisers worse off. As a result, the CMA has accepted the proposed variation. And finally, Nvidia is making it easier to play games on GeForce Now via your Xbox. Starting August 22nd, you can link your Xbox account once and automatically sign in to supported games for all future GeForce Now sessions. This new feature joins Xbox Game Library Sync on GeForce Now, which allows members to sync their supported Xbox Game Pass and Microsoft Store games to their cloud streaming library, explains Nvidia. For more discussion of the tech news of the day, subscribe to dailytechnewsshow.com. And if you enjoy the show, remember to tell a friend and check us out. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next time.